Boxing isn't just about glory in the ring. It's also a sport where the best fighters can amass incredible fortunes. Over the decades, boxing has transformed from a brutal pastime to a global spectacle, with multi-million-dollar contracts, pay-per-view deals, and endorsements turning elite fighters into some of the wealthiest athletes in history. But who sits at the pinnacle of boxing wealth? Is it the flashy showmen who dominate the headlines, or the quiet champions who invested wisely? In this video, we'll explore the lives and careers of the 5 wealthiest boxers in history. From legendary heavyweights to technical geniuses, these fighters have earned fortunes that extend far beyond their prize money. We'll uncover how they made their millions, what separates them from the rest, and the lessons we can learn from their financial success. Let's step into the ring and count down the richest boxers who've ever laced up a pair of gloves. 1. Floyd Mayweather, the Money King. At the top of the list is Floyd "Money" Mayweather, whose nickname says it all. With a net worth estimated at over $1 billion, Mayweather is arguably the richest athlete in the world, let alone boxing. Known for his undefeated 50-0 record, Mayweather didn't just win in the ring, he mastered the business of boxing. His mega fights against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor broke records, earning him hundreds of millions of dollars in a single night. Mayweather's ability to promote himself, own his fights through his company, Mayweather Promotions, and capitalize on pay-per-view deals is unmatched. Outside the ring, he's invested in real estate, a strip club, and other ventures that ensure his fortune continues to grow. 2. George Foreman. From champion to business mogul, George Foreman's story is unique because most of his wealth didn't come from boxing. While Foreman was a 2-time heavyweight champion and one of the most feared punchers in history, his true fortune came after retirement. The George Foreman Grill, a product he endorsed in the 1990s, became a cultural phenomenon, earning him a reported $200 million. Combined with his boxing earnings, endorsements, and appearances, Foreman's net worth is estimated at $300 million. Foreman's ability to reinvent himself as a businessman is a lesson in the power of leveraging your brand beyond the sport. 3. Manny Pacquiao, the people's champ and politician. Manny Pacquiao is more than just a boxing legend, he's a global icon. With an estimated net worth of $220 million, Pacquiao's wealth comes not only from his legendary fights, but also from endorsements, real estate, and his career in politics as a senator in the Philippines. Known for his generosity and humility, Pacquiao has used his wealth to help his countrymen, funding housing projects, scholarships, and more. Despite his incredible success, Pacquiao remains grounded, proving that wealth can be a force for good when used wisely. 4. Oscar de la Hoya, the Golden Boy. Oscar de la Hoya, nicknamed the Golden Boy, is another fighter who turned his boxing success into a financial empire. With a net worth of around $200 million, De La Hoya's earnings come from his time as a 6-division world champion and his post-retirement ventures. As the founder of Golden Boy Promotions, De La Hoya became one of the most influential promoters in boxing, handling fighters like Canelo Alvarez. His success as a businessman has allowed him to stay relevant and wealthy long after hanging up his gloves. 5. Canelo Alvarez, boxing's current cash king. Canelo Alvarez is one of the wealthiest active boxers, with a net worth estimated at $180 million. The Mexican superstar has earned his fortune through lucrative fights, including his record-breaking $365 million deal with DAZN. Canelo is not just a fighter, he's a brand. His endorsements, tequila company, and investments in real estate have made him one of the most financially savvy athletes in the sport. With years left in his career, Canelo is poised to climb even higher on the list of the wealthiest boxers in history. 6. Mike Tyson, the rise, fall, and redemption. Mike Tyson's story is one of the most dramatic in sports history. Known as Iron Mike, he became the youngest heavyweight champion at just 20 years old, earning over $400 million during his career. However, Tyson's extravagant lifestyle, legal troubles, and poor financial decisions led to bankruptcy in 2003. In recent years, Tyson has staged a remarkable financial comeback. Through his podcast, endorsements, and the launch of Tyson Ranch, a cannabis company, he has rebuilt his fortune. His net worth now sits at an estimated $10 million, proving that resilience can lead to redemption, even after hitting rock bottom. 7. Leonard Lennox Lewis, the smart investor. Lennox Lewis, the undisputed heavyweight champion and one of the most technically gifted fighters of his era, built his fortune both in and out of the ring. With a career record of 41-2-1 and high-profile wins over legends like Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield, Lewis earned millions from fight purses. What sets Lewis apart is his smart financial planning. Instead of splurging, he invested in real estate, stocks, and businesses, ensuring a stable post-retirement income. His estimated net worth of $140 million highlights the importance of financial discipline in sustaining long-term wealth. 8. Sugar Ray Leonard, the first million-dollar superstar. Sugar Ray Leonard was not only one of the greatest boxers of all time, but also a pioneer in securing massive paydays for fighters. Leonard's charisma, combined with his legendary rivalries against Roberto Duran, Marvin Hagler, and Thomas Hearns, made him a household name in the 1980s. Leonard's estimated net worth of $120 million comes from his fight purses, endorsements, and media appearances. He was one of the first boxers to understand the power of marketability, paving the way for future stars to command massive paydays. 9. Vladimir Klitschko, the quiet billionaire. Vladimir Klitschko is one of the most dominant heavyweights in boxing history, reigning as champion for over a decade and leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Known for his disciplined approach, technical brilliance, and physical dominance, Klitschko's success inside the ring earned him millions in fight purses, endorsements, and global recognition. His bouts against legendary opponents, including Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, solidified his legacy as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. However, what truly sets Klitschko apart is how he transitioned his boxing success into a thriving business career outside the ring. A man of immense intellect, Klitschko holds a PhD in sports science, earning him the nickname Dr. Steel Hammer. His education and analytical mindset helped him approach his career strategically, not just as a fighter, but as a brand. Klitschko's net worth, estimated at over $100 million, is a testament to his ability to diversify his income streams. Unlike many athletes who face financial difficulties after retiring, Klitschko planned meticulously for life after boxing. His ventures are not just about generating wealth. They reflect his values of innovation, education, and sustainability. In the world of boxing, Vladimir Klitschko is a rare example of a champion who excelled both in the ring and in the boardroom. His legacy is not just about knockouts and titles, but also about proving that intelligence, discipline, and smart investments can turn short-term success into lifelong wealth and impact. For aspiring athletes and entrepreneurs, Klitschko's story is a masterclass in balancing ambition with strategy. 10. Evander Holyfield, the real deal with ups and downs. Evander Holyfield, known for his legendary fights against Mike Tyson and Riddick Bowe, earned over $200 million during his career. However, poor financial management, legal battles, and extravagant spending led to financial difficulties. Despite these setbacks, Holyfield remains an iconic figure in boxing history. His recent appearances, including exhibition matches and endorsements, have helped him recover a portion of his wealth. His story serves as both a cautionary tale and an example of how perseverance can help fighters bounce back. The stories of the wealthiest boxers in history reveal more than just financial success. They showcase the power of perseverance, strategic thinking, and adaptability. Fighters like Floyd Mayweather redefined self-promotion, while George Foreman turned his name into a household brand. Manny Pacquiao used his wealth for philanthropy, and Canelo Alvarez continues to dominate both in the ring and as a savvy businessman. Legends like Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield remind us that wealth can be fleeting without careful planning, yet redemption is always possible. These boxers prove that true greatness extends beyond the ring. It's not just about the knockouts or titles, it's about creating a legacy that lasts long after the final bell. Their stories inspire us to dream big, invest wisely, and use our resources to make a difference. Whether through epic battles, iconic rivalries, or life after boxing, these fighters have left an indelible mark on sports and business. So who do you think deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments.